Welcome to the Dollface Dojo. I am your host, Dollface. It's been a minute. I've done the written out readings, but I haven't really been on here too much. So let's do this. Okay. So, oh. Hold on. Oh my God. There's stuffs. 1 second. I have stuffs. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. All right. All right. Lord, be prepared, right? Get prepared, girl. Hold on. Humor. Okay. So you could be seeing 444, 44, 55, in this order, 55, 77, 99, 66. And that, I took it to mean big changes in luck, ending and completion, balance, success, victory, recognition, admiration. Hope and joy might be popping up quite a bit for you, like the word hope, or joy, or happiness, or contentment. The song, I don't know who sings it or what it is, but I don't want to sleep. I just want to keep on loving you. That song. I don't know who sings it or what it is or whatever, but that song, okay? 66, so you could be seeing 66, balance, success, equal give and take. Something balancing out your emotions will bring in wish fulfillment. And 1155. I guess that's it for right now. So, you could be seeing these numbers. You could be hearing that song. There's also another song, too, that kept popping up. Nobody's gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. Okay, so that could be another song, because that one keeps popping up. 222 could also be significant. So, there's that. Now, let us see. Okay, a lot of it could go either way here. That's what it feels like. Now, I could read it this way. Somebody's on the verge of being in the wounded warrior situation because they didn't want to move forward, or they were trying to control a situation, and they're about on the verge of very bad news. Or it could go either way, to where you have a choice. You can either keep plugging and keep going and keep striving and you're almost up the hill, or you can give up. Excuse me, I'm doing a reading. You're so loud. You're so boisterous. You got your treats. You got your nips. Go get your nips. Go. No. No, stop it. Girl. All right. So you have a choice here. Either you can keep going and keep pushing and keep going up over the hill and you're almost up the hill, or you can give up. You could have success, victory moving forward, or you could let the struggles conquer you. You could have good news, or you could have bad news. Like, it's somebody's on the verge of being very badly hurt because somebody is stagnating on moving forward and trying to control something, which somebody's on the very bad news, is about to get very bad news, or is emotionally blocked or emotionally stagnant. No, it could go either way. Thank you, Spirit. It could go either way. So it could go either way. So either you can keep moving forward to success and independence and victory and balance, and I'm burping, or you can give up, let the struggles conquer you, and get very bad news, turn to the devil. So on one hand, we have the angel. Oh, this is cool how this is laying out. I've never had them lay out like this before. So you're moving very quickly to being successful, independent, and balanced, okay? Or you could choose karmic cycles, karmic patterns with a third party, Leo, Aries, Sag, who's in the reverse. karmic cycles with a third party in the reverse who wants to cause stress and burden, and because they know that they're going to prison, and so they're trying to cause another tower moment before that happens, success and victory. So this could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Leo, Aries, Sag. You have a choice. It seems like whoever this is, whoever you are, you have a choice. You can either continue down your path quickly and get success, independence, stay balanced, stay on the side of light and right, or, and this could be a Taurus that I'm talking to, again, or a Capricorn or a Leo or a Sag, you have a choice to step into your divinity here, or you can continue with karmic cycles of being arrogant, egotistical, a bully, stressed and burdened. A third party is on the verge of going to prison, and they know that, so they're trying to cause a tower moment, chaos, destruction, stress and burden for you, for somebody. This is really like a really two sides of the coin here. Somebody has a decision to make. Somebody keeps going back and forth. Somebody keeps going back and forth between like wanting to give up, wanting to keep going, wanting to move forward, and then losing control, getting good news and then getting bad news, going back and forth between like karmic cycles and being balanced. It's like very back and forth here. Somebody is a liar, a betrayer, a thief, a deceiver, and they're trying to commit an ultimate betrayal, painful ending, or a death. This could be a twin flame, or somebody in your family or around your family, or somebody you've already gotten freedom from, who could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine. Oh, we got three. We got three. Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine, and a narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. So this could be like two beings in the same family, and then a third party. Doesn't actually have to be, but it could be. A mother and a son and a third party keep trying to lie, betray, come up with a plan to steal an inheritance, an abundance, a 10 of Pentacles from a Leo or somebody very strong who has self-love and is leaving them out in the cold. They're going to be broke. See, here's the thing is they're plotting and planning to try and kill off somebody very strong, a Leo, somebody who has strength and is to overcome inner and outer obstacles here. They keep trying to plan an ultimate betrayal, painful ending, or death, or they keep trying to plan endings in your life, whether it be work, friendships, relationships, family, whatever the case may be. You've got a mother and a son and a third party here who keep trying to plan your death or your betrayals or endings, and they keep trying to cause endings to your money, and they keep trying to kill you for money, and you're too damn strong, and you have too much self-love, and these bitches are going to end up broke, homeless, bankrupt, in poverty, in prison, okay, because you walked away, or they are being told to walk away, because they're under judgment for being in a cult, for being in a cult, like, just saying though. Or they're under judgment for fucking with a spiritual leader, right? Right. Yeah, they're going to be left out in the cold, alienated, isolated, homeless, broke, in poverty, dead. All these third parties, okay, are going to be going through a huge spiritual transformation where they're going to lose everything, or they already are. They're going to end up in prison. All these third parties that took an offer to turn against a divine being in a family, a dysfunctional family, a family situation, and that's the truth. You're going to be really happy. They thought they were going to be really happy if they could stop you, block you, destroy you, kill you, stop your money, stop jobs, have people, lying about you, being deceptive. But you healed and got balanced. You healed and you're remaining balanced. You're getting justice. Or this could be a Virgo, a Libra, and an Aquarius. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, who all were trying to steal your abundance. So 88, right? They were all trying to end your money, end your abundance, end your jobs. And you walked away from that, or they just need to walk away. They wanted you to walk away from working. They wanted people at your work to walk away from you. Okay, everything is being balanced out here. These beings have caused a lot of injustice and imbalance. And that's coming to an end because you've healed. And they're being arrested. They're being found out. They're being ultimately defeated. They're going to be in shame and regret for all the illusions and deceptions of being too fucking faced, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring, lying about somebody maybe even having sex for money or something to that effect, okay? Trying to block someone's Ten of Cups, someone who already moved forward. Trying to block someone from a Ten of Cups and from moving forward with a twin flame or with a divine counterpart or with a high-level soulmate. This could be a Gemini, an Aries, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and as I said, any of the signs that I've mentioned. You have like a mother and father here, or two very low vibe beings who are emotionally manipulative and abusive, who are just have no intuition whatsoever. They're crippled, emotionally crippled. Okay, who thought they were going to get wish fulfillment of like fooling you, but that was blocked. You blocked that illusion. You move forward with work, with working either on yourself or work in general. Okay, you made the final decision to walk away from whatever, or these beings need to make a final decision about walking away, or you made a good decision by walking away from something, walking away from a mother and a father, or two very emotionally manipulative beings in the same family, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Family, your family, a twin flame, and whatever emotionally manipulative shit. They wanted you going back and forth. Somebody wanted you going back and forth. All right, but you're happy and you're free. You've gotten freedom, or you're getting freedom. These beings are all getting These beings are all getting very bad news, and that's the truth, because the truth is coming out. Because there's been breakthroughs, breaking through the illusions. Okay. And these third parties that collaborated against the High Priestess are going to be reaping what they sow for trying to gangsta, cause drama, chaos, opposition, adversity, struggles, all-out war, and they're going to be in a lot of fear, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares. That would be the drugs, and probably your spiritual team kicking their ass, and probably their own ancestors kicking their ass, because God knows they're just fucking up their whole family line and lineage, right? So I don't think their ancestors are too keen on them, right? But that's the truth. You got two masculines here trying to hold you back. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These are beings from your past who tried to trap and sacrifice you and did magic on you. These beings are moving quickly towards somebody at a new job or a new start in money, or they're trying to communicate about money, or they want to communicate with people at your job. And that's the truth. You could be a Leo. These third parties are going to be heartbroken because they're being put to rest because somebody's following their heart about a spiritual leader or mentor. And these third parties are being rejected. Rejected. Rejection is divine protection, bitch. Okay? Rejecting an offer. So there's third parties rejecting an offer here. And you're moving forward with success and victory and balance and love and equal give and take as a Queen of Pentacles. Boom! Put that in your juice box and suck it, motherfuckers. But you're moving forward to balance everything, equal give and take, partnerships, loving, caring partnerships, open communication. I guess somebody wanted you going back and forth. That's really what the beginning of this was. Somebody wanted you going back and forth. They wanted you giving up. They wanted you feeling conquered by struggles. They wanted you like bulldozed. Okay, and they wanted you going back and forth about which way you should move, and you did not continue some karmic cycle, or you have a choice not to continue some karmic cycle with some third parties that keep trying to destroy and like they if they can't reach you, they try to reach the people around you, right? And you got to hope that those people are spiritually protected or spiritually awakened or spiritually aware, you know, and they can see through lies. They have discernment skills, and they can see through the bullshit, and they can see, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like always, that's why it's always so important to like watch who you keep around you, you know? And then like, you know, have they healed? You know what I mean? Are they easily susceptible to falling for dumbass motherfuckers who lie and cheat and steal and kill and have been trying to do this to you for years and still don't seem to get that you're untouchable, you're indestructible, you're a chosen one, you are the divine light being that was sent here with a divine mission and purpose, and you are divinely guided and protected and anointed and loved on by this universe, right? Myrrh, confirmation, myrrh. Okay, so, oh yeah, I'm doing more today. I haven't been on in so long, it's like, mm. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to read some cards, and I think I like it. And I do. And I do. So, let me just double check. Okay. Yeah. We're going to do some Lenormand. Leonard Ormond. All right. Ooh, some secret is out. The concurrence of higher forces are working with you, divine being, working in your favor, working for you, because you are getting success through right actions, and you are getting success in all areas, while somebody else's whole world implodes because they wanted to lie and cheat and steal and kill and be unloyal or disloyal to you. Now some truth is being exposed. Hey, baby. Right. She's so happy. She's so horny. She's in her heats. Yeah, we rebuke those lust demons, don't we? Rebuke them. There's no lust going on around her. Right? Mm. 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 I'm so excited. Ooh. Someone's trying to rush towards you. This could be a snake-like individual, okay? Or you could have a new beginning where there's a snake-like individual who's going to get into a crash or accident. Somebody who is a hidden enemy who's trying to cause you to have a crash or accident. So this person could be trying to come into your life to change this, or they already have come into your life. And this is going or something new is coming into this reptilian snake-like energy's life, where they're going to go through a crash or an accident while traveling. So exciting. This could be a woman or a man. At least we know it's not a giraffe, right? um, a woman is getting success through right actions because the concurrence of higher forces are working out in her favor because she was loyal and dedicated, and she's getting success in all areas. So there's a woman, a lady, who is getting success through right actions because, I've been picking up on this for the past couple of days too, that something was going to come out. There was going to be some sort of something coming out that is going to change something. Bear with me. What the fuck is it? Okay. So your intuition is going to guide you to a better place, and you will ultimately see the quick shift in your world as a good thing. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of sudden disruptive change or some secret that's going to come out, and it's going to potentially shatter idealized fantasies or romantic attachments. And you'll be healing from a massive upheaval or disruption, which will lead to some hidden truths. So something is going to come out. Something is going to come out, and some secret is going to come out, right? But you're getting success through right actions because you stayed loyal to whoever you hail to, and you stayed committed to your path, and that is why you're getting success in all areas, okay? There's somebody manipulative here who keeps trying to cause trouble for you. This is the snake-like individual who's very deceptive and creating illusions all around money or for money, and this could be a man, who's going through a tower moment for stealing from you and being childish and trying to block you. Two men. Didn't I say two men before too? A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and a Cancer, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I did. So you have two masculines here who are trying to move into whatever new start you have. They're going to try to be sneaky. They're going to be duplicitous. They're reptilian. They're snake-like. They're snakes in the grass. They're hidden enemies trying to attack. They may be getting into an accident or crash, or they're trying to cause you an accident or crash, this is going to be a huge mistake. They're manipulative as fuck. Whatever troubles they're trying to cause you, the best laid plans are going to be sabotaged, okay? Whatever plans they had are going to be sabotaged because your intuition is heightened at this time. They are creating illusions and being deceptive all for money or around beings at your money or for some sort of stability. These two dudes are trying to create blockages, or they will be blocked. They could also be trying to block your child or a child from coming towards you, or they're just two fucking douchebags and a child who are going to be blocked because they're childish as fuck. It could be two dudes and a child, or just two dudes who are childish as fuck. They're going to be blocked. Whatever plans they had to cause you trouble, to cause illness, to cause whatever. Excuse me, can you not lick yourself while I'm on camera? It's very unnerving. I'm trying to do a reading. Two dudes being blocked, being childish, trying to steal from you, trying to lie about you, trying to, they're diseased, okay? And they're going to go through a whole ass tower moment. Now, these could also be somebody in like an authoritative position, okay? 3D authoritative position. They're about to experience a fucking tower moment here. That's going to leave them wondering which way to go because they're fucking idiots. You could be, they wanted you at a crossroads. They wanted to cause you a tower moment. They wanted you at a crossroads. They wanted you going back and forth. And I'm burping. Whew. Yummer. What is this? There may be some communication. About a house or home or family, or this communication is letting these beings know that you're fucking protected because you have a fucking heart and you can't be messed with. Yeah, you're highly fucking protected and favored away from some heartless beings here. Who there could be another woman involved who's an enemy, trying to attack you or cause. So you could have two men and a woman and a child. You could have a whole family here, which makes sense, okay? Plotting and planning against you and trying to cause you harm out of personal dislike or envy for stability. They're gossiping and lying in the community about you, but you're already known in the community for good things, for being grateful, for being appreciative, for beings helping others out here. So these beings their karma is death. Their karma is endings in their life, death in their life, death of situations, death of relationships, death of people, death to their life, okay? Whoever this woman is here, who is an enemy trying to inflict harm for money or stability and is gossiping about you in the community, about somebody who is fucking amazing, okay, is getting karma, and it's going to be death. They made the wrong decisions and they trusted the wrong beings, and they thought they were going to get a buttload of money here, but all they're getting is bad luck because you're a book of fucking knowledge and you're not to be messed with. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be getting success in business endeavors. You're also going to be moving forward, possibly moving residence, okay? God, please. 33, you could be seeing 33. That number did pop up today as well. So, or 333. 333. Can't see it. 333. Third parties. Third parties, you could be moving residence and getting away out of the situation. Yeah. Because you're dealing with narcissistic beings who want to cause quarrels and burdens and discords. But you already know this. This is something you already know. So this could be your landlord. This could be your neighbors. This could be your family. This could be your twin flame. This could be your twin flame's family. You already know your situation. Okay? And you know that these beings are very heartless around your house. And you know what? This came out while I was in the shower earlier today. I thought, like, nobody's got time to be playing with demons, bro. Like, Nobody. That's why they're there with each other, to play with each other, but they keep trying to come for the divine beings and the chosen ones, and they keep trying to attack these beings who don't play with them. Like, they keep trying to trigger or start arguments or get them to come out of their peace. And it's like, bro, we don't got time for any of you. We got shit to do today. We got shit to do today, tomorrow, the next day, the day after that. Like, we don't have time for this shit. That's why y'all are there with each other. Y'all wanted to band together with each other. Y'all need to talk to each other. Y'all need to spend time with each other and trigger each other and fucking do whatever you're gonna do, because no divine being is going to pay attention to you. We're important beings with important business. You know what I'm saying? And that's not being cocky. That's just being truthful. We are important beings with important business, and we don't got time to be playing with demons on demon time when we have, we're on God's time. You know what I'm saying? We're on God's time. Nobody gives a shit about some demons trying to trigger us. That's why we Buddha the fuck out of our lives. We Zen and Buddha the fuck out of our lives. Bruh. Aha. Daha. Alright, what was I gonna do? Aha, okay. So we're still on the Lenormand. There's more. There's more truth to be had in the Lenormand. Yeah, somebody very manipulative who is gossiping and lying about you in the community. This could be a teenager, fraudster, criminal, somebody who's about to get a lot of fucking karma for all the stress and burden they keep trying to cause you. And that's the truth. Because you are very well known in the community for good things. And somebody keeps lying about you, saying you're manipulative. Yeah, lying, deceptive, trying to create illusions that you're manipulative. You're not. This is gossip. This is lies. This is slander. Excuse me. Stop it. You're being crazy pants. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on the camera? Do you want to be on the camera? Yeah? Come here. Come here. Come say hi to the people. No? Not feeling it? Okay. She's not feeling it. Come say hi to the people. Come say hello. Yeah, somebody just keep trying to cause quarrels and discard. Maybe somebody's trying to discard somebody or something like that. And I'm rubbing my nose. Somebody's definitely trying to cause some sort of quarrels, burdens, arguments. Somebody who is disloyal and narcissistic and has only superficial relationships keeps trying to block you. So they keep trying to cause quarrels in your life. So this was somebody who was very disloyal to you, very narcissistic, very superficial. And they keep trying to block you from moving forward. And they're about to get some fucking karma that they're not going to like, because it's going to blow up in their fucking face. They had choices. And they chose, instead of choosing the rewards, and hold on. Let me tell you what they chose. Let me tell you what they chose. Let me tell you what they missed out on. Okay? Let me tell you what door they didn't open. All right? They refused successful completion of affairs, honors and awards beyond expectations. Okay? They refused the prosperity by trying to fuck with your prosperity and trying to block it or stop it or whatever. They refused domestic bliss. The fate is not smiling down upon them, okay? They have not found their way. They cannot expect gifts, money, good trade deals, or successful projects because they chose to trust the wrong people and have impracticable desires. Excuse me. Where are you? Listen. Listen, fancy pants. Yeah, there you are. I'm doing a reading. You've been very, very distracting. They're trying to distract you, okay? They're trying to distract you. All right? But that's what they did not. That's what they will not be receiving. They thought they were going to get good luck and fortune and a windfall of money. They ain't getting shit. Now you, my divine beings, you on the other hand, are getting a way out of a situation that's going to make you very happy. Somebody could have married your kid. Somebody married, is in a commitment, your child could have gotten married, or your kid, somebody could have married your kid, somebody could have married your kid when they were a teenager. Um, or your kid is just manipulative as fuck and got themselves committed to something where they thought they were going to be protected, but now they're looking at death because they kept trying to cause your death for money. The secret's out now. Secret's been out. Okay, so let's go back. Someone could have, someone very manipulative, childish, your kid could have gotten into a commitment. They are very manipulative. They are a fraudster. They are fake. They are a phony. They could have gotten into a marriage or commitment with somebody who is just like them. An enemy who wants to inflict harm out of personal dislike or envy. And that's coming to an end as well. Either it's going to come to a very painful end, okay? Or you've got your kid, again, your kid could have gotten married or committed to, your manipulative ass kid could have gotten married to somebody who's a hidden enemy who wants to see them dead for money. Wow, I feel like it shouldn't have taken that long for that to fucking hit like it did, but here we are, okay? Also, your kid is very fucking manipulative, and they got themselves hooked up or committed with somebody who they thought was going to protect them, but is a hidden enemy plotting to kill them for money. The secret's out now about somebody trying to anchor themselves either to your kid or your kid trying to anchor themselves. I don't fucking know. Yeah, a man and a woman. A man and a woman. Yeah. Going back and forth. Trying to lie. Trying to gossip. Trying to... It's fucking... Good Lord. Secret's out. Secret's out about somebody trying to gain stability off your back, off of gossiping and lying. A man and a woman are trying to gain stability off of lying and gossiping and rumoring and being deceptive and creating illusions and writing letters or notes or something. So communicating with a couple. A couple's communicating with a couple, and they're all lying and being deceptive. You're going to get some sort of communication about this. There's a heartless man around your home who's trying to steal from you. They're trying to cause crashes and accidents, but you're protected. They're going to get into a crash or an accident. This is around your home or in your family or having to do with your home, landlords, blah, 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 neighbor, all the beings who don't fucking matter. Okay. Confirmation. Coming from the beings who don't fucking matter. Let's see. House. Letter. So you might be getting a letter or some sort of communication about house or family. It's coming in quickly. It's going to change your life. It might have you might have to make a decision of some kind. Greedy, selfish, snake-like energy. This dude who's heartless is going to try to give you a gift to try to create chaos and drama and destruction in your life. You've mastered something, and some broad is going to get into a crash or accident because she tried to steal from you, or she did steal from you, or she was diseased, or she's lying about you or something. You have a selfish, greedy, snake-like individual here, this man, this dude man, who's very fucking heartless, who's going to act like they care, and they're going to try to give you some sort of gift. Don't take that gift. I don't know what the fuck it is, but don't take it, because they're trying to lead you into chaos and drama here. You already know about this broad who keeps trying to cause crashes and accidents, stealing from you, lying about you. You just got a whole bunch of shitty fucking beings around here who are about to get a lot of fucking karma, and shit's about to blow up in their fucking face for all they've done and said against a divine being. And you're getting way out of the situation. There's no way for them out of this situation. This is done. Like, they sealed their fate as done. They should have left you alone. They should have never had your fucking name in their damn mouth. They should have fucking respected the fact that you are the boss on this boat. And they thought this was a fucking game. These demons sit here thinking this is a fucking game. They're the only ones playing, and they keep losing. Like, that's what blows my mind. You keep playing around, but you keep fucking losing. Thought you were supposed to be smart, you know? It's called fucking, what do I say every time? Supposed to be fucking evil mastermind. You're supposed to be fucking smart. You can't be psycho and stupid and expect to fucking succeed in this life. Just saying, though. Is there? Well, if there's more. Oh. 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 I didn't see that one coming. But here we are. Life. Alright. I'm getting a little bit of the blue deck here. Yeah, somebody's informed about a murder or an attempted murder. Scorpio made false false statements. And I'm burping. A Scorpio made false statements or gave false info about something. Some doctor or nurse being a child molester. So there's a Scorpio that's falsifying info about a doctor or nurse being a child molester. There's a special place in hell for you. Because this doctor or nurse doesn't love them. They don't want to be with them. They don't love them. They don't want to have anything to do with them. And they're trying to get this person thrown in prison. This is sick, bro. I did not expect to see this, but this is sick, yeah. Some Scorpios falsifying information, making false statements about a doctor or nurse being a child molester because this doctor or nurse doesn't love them and doesn't want them. So the Scorpio is trying to get them thrown in prison. What's going to happen is the Scorpio is going to end up in prison. Or go missing or be taken. Or arrested, right? And raped in prison. So they're going to be arrested and raped in prison, or they're trying to get this doctor or nurse having, okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but whoever you are that's the judge of this situation, okay, there is a Scorpio, repeat this, falsifying info about this doctor or nurse being a child molester because they want this being in prison, getting arrested and being raped in prison because this being feels, what is that? Like, unrequited love. It's unrequited. This Scorpio demon is obsessed with this doctor or nurse, and this doctor or nurse doesn't want anything to do with this being, so they're trying to make it out like this being is a child molester just to get them raped in prison. Or this already happened, maybe. Maybe the Scorpio falsified information about this doctor, and this already happened. Wow. There could be a fireman or woman involved. A Taurus. So a Taurus fireman or woman could be involved. A lawyer could be involved. Who's drug trafficking. This is a separate situation. Something about June. So we're in June now. We're in June. In June, there's going to be court for an attempted murder because somebody was a liar and a thief. So coming up in June, somebody might have a court date coming up in June where there's a lawyer that's a drug trafficker and there's a court system. Maybe now, either this is somebody tried to commit a murder, this being who's a thief and a liar tried to commit a murder of someone, and there's going to be a court situation this June or next June or maybe a past June. Excuse me, this is important. I'm not saying you're not. You very much are, okay? But this is important, okay? Just give me a second. Here. Eat your treats. Treats, this is good for you. Yes. Can you just be patient? Mm. Mm. Taurus, an lawyer, drug trafficking. In June, a court situation for an attempted murder or a murder. There could be a court situation for a murder of a thief or a liar, or a thief or a liar tried to attempt a murder, and there's going to be a court situation. Someone married to somebody who's, or somebody, hold on. Okay. So somebody's an informant. So there's a thief or liar that's an informant who may get murdered by a court system in June. Ooh. Reading it backwards. All right, let's try reading it backwards. Informant, there's a thief, liar, informant who may be murdered by a court system in June. They could be a drug trafficker, or there's a drug trafficker lawyer who's a Taurus who could also be a fireman or woman. Fireman or woman, Taurus, lawyer. Fireman or woman who's a Taurus is going to need a lawyer because they're a drug trafficker. In June, there will be court. Somebody's going to attempt a murder, or there will be a murder of a thief and a liar who's an informant. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Damn. Backwards and forwards, it's something. Something about September. Somebody with a September or March birthday could have cancer or be getting cancer, or it could be a cancer. So September, March, and Cancer. Cancer is June to July. So we have August. Somebody could have married somebody with a February birthday, or somebody could have married somebody in February. A Gemini. You know what? Scratch that last part because that didn't feel right. Yeah, so somebody's doing porn. So somebody's doing CP. C-SAM. C-SAM? C-SCAM? C-SAM. C-SAM. September, March, Cancer, doing child porn. Since January. There's about to be a divorce, soon to be a divorce. And I just said somebody who's married to somebody with a February birthday, right? So, you have February, September, March, and Cancer. Get down. Why are you looking crazy? March, Cancer, doing child porn. Human sex trafficker. So, I think upcoming in January, there's about to be a divorce from a human sex trafficker who could have a February birthday, or they could have gotten married in February. They could have a September birthday, a March birthday, or these are the months that they got married in. They could be a Cancer or have Cancer placements. And they're a human sex trafficker. Somebody saying, I can't be with you because you're a fucking disgusting ass pedophile. It could be a Libra, or somebody saying, I can't be with you to a Libra. Shit, this is interesting. Somebody's getting arrested. Judgment is falling on a Virgo, who could be a high priest who is stalking somebody, or somebody's being arrested. This Libra's being arrested, or this Cancer, or the September, March, or February birthday. So somebody with a February birthday is getting arrested. They tried to kidnap a Leo. A Capricorn could have tried to kidnap a Leo, or tried to have a Leo kidnapped, or a Leo could have tried to kidnap a Capricorn. Take it how you will. Somebody who's obsessed with somebody or in love with them is trying to have them kidnapped. They're obsessed. They're very toxic. It's could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Leo. We have Aquarius, or I'm sorry, yeah, Aquarius February birthday, January Aquarius or February Aquarius. We have both. And we have a Sagittarius. So we have fire and air. Not. Sagittarius could be a rapist. It's funny because it's like in December somebody could have gotten married just to get divorced in January. There's an Aquarius, yeah, just to get divorced. A marriage to an Aquarius is coming to an end. Or a marriage to a Libra, a Cancer, Sagittarius, something here coming to an end because somebody's abusing their power. So, well, when you do CP and you're a sex trafficker, yeah, you, and a hitman. Okay, CP, sex trafficking, hitman, soon to be, is a rapist and a kidnapper. Something soon to happen to this motherfucker. As it should. And Aries. So we have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And Aries. In December had an affair with somebody that they were and Aries in December had an affair with a kidnapper and a rapist who are stalking somebody. So there's a lot going on here, y'all. I hope this is making sense because it's Is there anything else here? Pisces and a Virgo. A Pisces, a Virgo, somebody with a July birth date, the cops are sex trafficking. So these could be cops. Like you could have sex trafficking cops who are a Virgo, a Pisces, and somebody with a July birthday, so that could be Cancer or Leo. Soon to be in November. So something's coming up this November for a Capricorn and a Gemini. They're going to be under judgment for gang stalking. 55 is significant, right? Did I just see 5? 33, 46, 56, 65, 23, 32, 33, 75 or 57, 37 or 73, 43 or 34, did I say that right? 47 or 74, 45 or 54, 60, 20, 40, 30, 70, 50, 22. You could be born in 75, 57, 65, 67, 76, 73, 72, 53, 52. These could be your ages. I'm seeing triple queens right now. Check that out. Triple fucking queens, bruh. Pisces, Virgo, and Libra. Triple queens. Quadruple queens. Look at that now. Look at that. Yes, I hear you. There's no more. So I guess I covered it. There's a Scorpio falsifying information about a doctor or nurse just to get them arrested, put in prison, and raped because they didn't get what they wanted. There's a fireman or firewoman who's a Taurus who could be involved. There's a lawyer that's a drug trafficker. And in June, there's going to be a court case about a murder or an attempted murder of a thief, liar who's an informant. Or there's an informant who's a thief and liar who's going to either be murdered or try to commit a murder or commit a murder. And there will be court in June with a drug trafficking lawyer who could be a tourist, who could be a fireman or woman as well. Now, there is cops who are sex trafficking. They could have a July birthday, or they could be, what did I say, Virgo, Pisces? Then you have an Aries who had an affair in December with a kidnapper, rapist, stalker, abuse of power by a hitman who's a child pornographer and a sex trafficker. Somebody's obsessed with someone else. A Capricorn is obsessed with a Leo, or Leo's obsessed with a Capricorn. There's a marriage that's going to come to an end with this pedophile hitman. This being is going to get arrested, and then we have Sagittarius, September, March. So that's just like the rerun of everything I just said here. And I'm burping. So that is, I guess, what I have for y'all in this situation. But damn, if this Scorpio don't get some fucking karma, and I mean soon, that's fucked up. You don't fucking lie about people just because they don't love you. Just because they don't want to be with you. You don't lie about people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand liars. I cannot stand liars and fakes and frauds and phonies and mask wearers, man. It's just, like, straighten your shit out. Don't do things you have to lie about. And if you don't get your fucking way, that means that there's something else better out there for you. Just be patient and work on yourself, bro. Why do you have to go and try to fuck up everybody's existence just because you're not right with you? Go somewhere. Go be in a corner, go be in a psych ward, go be somewhere where people don't have to be affected by you. If you're not bringing light and love, you have no point and purpose. Confirmation. Thank you, baby. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Myrrh.